Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to be made happy by the Galena Band, the brass. They got together in 1995 just for their enjoyment, but they enjoyed it so much they decided to share it. So tonight we're going to have music. Since we're celebrating our 250th birthday of our country, we're going to have some patriotic music. So sit back and enjoy it.
Well, thank you so much. We're the Galena Brass. I think the last time we were here actually was December of 2024, so we are just so thrilled to be back here for you. We are doing the America 250 program this evening. We're going to do some patriotic selections and also some Americana selections. We started off, of course, with the Star-Spangled Banner and kicked into a John Philip Sousa march called the Manhattan Beach March, which was named after a resort up in the New York area. Right now, we're going to do a piece that many say launched an era. I'm talking about 1955, and I'm talking about Bill Haley and the Comets. I'm talking about Rock Around the Clock. This selection was featured in the movie Blackboard Jungle and was also the theme for the first series of the unforgettable sitcom Happy Days. Hope you enjoy Rock Around the Clock, Americana, 1955. We're going to slow things down right now. We're going to take a trip to the Crescent City. I'm talking about New Orleans. And we're going to do a piece here that is often performed by Dixieland jazz bands. It was written by Spencer Williams in 1928 and recorded by Louis Armstrong that year. Basin Street refers to the title of the main street of Storyville, the red light district of early 20th century New Orleans. Hope you enjoy Basin Street Blues, and it's going to feature a lot of Chris on muted trumpet. Again, thank you so much. We're the Galena Brass, and we are thrilled to be here. Real quickly, how we got our name. None of us are originally from the Lehigh Valley area. I currently live in Allentown, Pennsylvania. However, Chris and I grew up in central Bucks County near Doylestown. We needed a name for the group. Once we started to decide to get out there and start sharing our music, there was a man-made lake called Lake Galena, and then there was also New Galena Road, which Chris lived on. So that's how we got the name Galena Brass. In the past, sometimes we would go by the name Little Brass Band of Lehigh Valley. We have retired that name. We're going by Galena Brass now, full time. Hey, right now we're going to play a piece from an iconic American movie. The year is 1980. This movie featured some tremendous cameos, appearances, performances, Ray Charles, Cab Calloway, Aretha Franklin, and a few others as well. This is one of the songs from the movie The Blues Brothers. Everybody needs somebody to love.
Opportunity to introduce you to some of the band members, give Tom a chance to catch his breath over there. So I'm going to start over here on my right, your left. Matt's been with our group since the early 2000s, I think about 2002. Yeah, so that's quite some time now. It's like almost 25 years, right? Yeah. Matt's originally from Olean, Pennsylvania, which is out there in Berks County. Currently lives in Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. He gets his musical training from Kutztown University. He works over at the Jesuits Music Store on the operations side, and is also a member of the Marindella Fanfare Trumpet Tour, in-house group out of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. And since this is an American 250 program, we also like to point out that Matt is a veteran of the Navy and served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. So Matthew Naismith, Fleetwood, Pennsylvania.
So this person, we're going to play one of his pieces. Was not born in Lehigh Valley, but he does have a Lehigh Valley connection in his early days. Very famous performance at the Roxy Theater in Northampton, and he also wrote a song that had some controversy to it back in the 1980s called Allentown. So of course I'm talking about Billy Joel, and we're going to do one of his pieces right now. And if you know anything about Billy Joel, he really respects and admires music from a lot of different places. The Beatles, Beethoven, jazz, and another place would be doo-wop. And he admired a group called Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, and he decided to write a song in that style. And this came out in the early 1980s and had a very successful run, both on the radio and on MTV. Hope you enjoy Billy Joel's The Longest Time. King of rock and roll. I mean, how can we talk about American music without talking about the king of rock and roll? And that certainly would be one. Elvis Presley had a big amount of success in the 1950s. Went to serve in the Army for a little while. In 1960, he had one of his biggest successes as far as songs goes. Actually, it was his best-selling single of all time. It sold 20 million copies. Came out again in 1960 and was loosely based off of Old Sole Mio. So I hope you enjoy Elvis's It's Now or Never. One, two, three.
Sure.
Well, come back in November and I'll have an answer for you. Because we'll be here in November. I don't have any idea.
I think A Sola Mia is more of an Italian folk song.
I think it came from the 1800s.
Yeah.
I'd say 100 years. We can check it out on the internet later. So our friend Wikipedia might be able to help us out, or AI on that one.
Yeah.
But Wikipedia doesn't know.
All right. I haven't had a question from the audience for a while. So I guess I'll time slip the pages and looking up A Sola Mia. We'll meet another member of the band. This young man gets to sit down all night, not by choice. I don't know, where are you originally from, Rich? I don't know, maybe we should just as an interview. Hi, who are you?
From Balmer, Maryland.
Balmer, Maryland. Where the heck is that? Is that near Galena, Maryland? No.
Baltimore. For tonight's sake, it is.
Sure. All right. Anyway, Rich is originally from Maryland. Currently lives in Willow Grove. Rich is a very in-demand drummer. He's filling in for our regular drummer's also named Rich, but Rich is on a cruise right now doing fun things. So we got this Rich, who's also doing fun things. But Rich does a lot of different styles of music. He plays singer-songwriter things. He's played a lot of heavy metal in his past. He plays with polka band. And he is currently the regular drummer for the Grammy Award-winning Jimmy Sturr Orchestra. So we're very honored to have with us on drums Mr. Richard Behrens.
So we're going to give this one a go here. I know you have a lot of times in this facility here, you might have one of the city bands come in and play this one, the municipal bands. We're going to give it a go here with 5 musicians. Usually you have 30, 40, 50 people giving this one a go. If there is one march that everyone knows, I mentioned this to my students, you know this. You may not know the title or who wrote it, but you know this. Because it's all over the place on TV commercials and certainly fireworks celebrations. So we hope to inspire some fireworks with our performance right now of John Philip Sousa's Stars and Stripes Forever. So last year we were asked, can you guys do some Mardi Gras music? And unless it's rap, I'll say, yeah, we can do that, because we are the Galena Brass, we are versatility in brass. So we had some Mardi Gras music, but I was able to find a couple other things out there in the internet world, and this one I found for free, and boy, what a great find. This is just a really, really fun song here. It was written by drummer Paul Barber in 1949, and it's often performed as part of second line parades in New Orleans. It's originally, again, performed by Paul Barber, and what's interesting here is parts of this you can whistle along, Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey, and actually the melody lines up with the harmony in this piece. Hope you enjoy our trip to Bourbon Street. Take it away, Rich.
So every band needs a bass, so we're lucky to have one. Because that's actually, this position in our band has been the most revolving door since in our 35 years. We've had a number of people fill this job, and thankfully this guy stuck for a while. He's originally from Michigan, moved to the East Coast back in the 80s and worked in higher education for about 20 years, and then decided he wanted to move on to something different after he taught Tom. And he started his own piano business, and he is probably one of the more successful piano technicians that travels all up down the East Coast, restoring pianos, tuning them, doing player piano work, and you name it, and works for a bunch of celebrities and whatnot. So we're very honored to have on the tuba with us from Yardley, Pennsylvania, the Dr. Mark Benson.
You know, Chris, I was heard on the radio today. They were interviewing a bunch of airline stewardesses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were asking them, you know, what's your favorite pizza?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Plain.
Oh, He's trying to one up me.
He usually has the bad jokes. I heard that joke. I thought that's gotta be it. Chris.
You know, you've been talking to your granddaughters a lot. You must know how to make a tissue dance, don't you, Mark?
No.
Yeah, you put a little boogie in it. Rich is sleeping.
All right, let's quickly get back to the music here. This is an iconic piece from the 1960s from the Drifters. You'll hear this all the time on the oldie station or the 60s channel on Sirius XM and certainly at weddings and such. And many different types of bands can cover this selection. And we're very happy that this year we can do this one as well. Hope you enjoy Under the Boardwalk. Thank you so much. Before I introduce Chris, let me just tell you about a few of the places we've been and where we're going. From June 25th until July 12th, we had, 12 performances in 14 days, so we were quite busy. On Saturday, we were very thrilled to be part of Easton's Heritage Day for the first time. Later on that afternoon, we participated in Upper Salton Township's America 250 celebration. On Thursday, we're going to be performing at Palmerton's Bandstand from 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. So if you have any friends up there, let them know. And then after that, we start to wind down a little bit, and things get just a little quiet, but things are going to pick back up real quickly for us during Oktoberfest season. We are scheduled September 6th to be at Weyerbacher's at the Allentown Fair doing a show, the Reading Phillies in September, Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, Oktoberfest weekend, and a whole bunch of other things in October. So, and hopefully soon we'll start getting some Christmas things going as well. So you can always check us out online, GalinaBrass.com, and you can see the sign up there as well behind Rich. I'd like to introduce right now our joke teller for this evening. He also plays trumpet. He comes from Central Bucks County. He has degrees in music from Temple University and Boston University. He does a lot of the sort of the technical things for our group, also the accounting, and also recently has taken over the role as lead arranger of the Galena Brass as well. So let's give a very warm Nazareth welcome to Christopher Gerhardt on trumpets. Now, I did mention we love playing polkas. We love doing the Oktoberfest thing. I did mention that. You might say, well, I guess they're not going to do any polkas. Well, certainly are, because there are some American polkas out there. And this one here is one of them that, and we're usually all about audience participation, but maybe on this one we want to sort of admit that. We'll see why. This was composed by Johnny Mercer as a novelty song in 1942, and the lyrics are about a burlesque dancer named Queenie, and Queenie has a dream. She wants to move to the farm. Now, of course, in 2026, you know, who cares about that? But I guess in 1942 was a big deal, and sometimes this piece here did run into some problems when it would be tried to play on the radio. Hey, hope you enjoy the Galena Brass, the Andrews Sisters, Strip Polka.
The dance floor is open.
Hey, thank you so much. Right now, we are going to do one of Chris's arrangements for you. This is a newer thing he put together for us, and I'm really glad that he did, because this is something, one of these songs that seems to continue to grow and grow and grow in popularity, kind of like Sweet Caroline. Came out in 1971, and it peaked at number 2 on Billboard's US Hot 100 Singles chart. The song eventually became platinum on April 10th, 2017, and there's multiple commercials out there right now that are using this song here. So hope you enjoy. Again, feel free to dance or sing along with this one. Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Also the theme song of West Virginia University. One last person I get to introduce this evening has been our MC, and as he said, we started this group back in 1995 with something to do between college semesters, and it's been quite the journey ever since. He's originally from Chalfont, Pennsylvania. He has his degree in music from Westchester University, also has his master's from Kutztown. He runs the Royal Airs Big Band up in here in the Lehigh Valley, is also an educator in the Lehighton Area School District, and is a very, very proud resident of Allentown, Pennsylvania. So how about a warm welcome on trombone and vocals, Mr. Tom Widener.
We should also mention that he did arrangements of a lot of the tunes you're hearing tonight. He's on there, and that doesn't usually come up, so we wouldn't have this music if he hadn't done many of the arrangements. You have to ask me questions.
I think I'm going to make a fool of myself, but what's new with that, right?
Hey, I make a fool of myself every morning I wake up, so it's all right. So I picked you. I really like your question. Put me on the spot there like that. So that's all right. That's right. Now I'm getting back at you. So what's your name?
Joanne.
Joanne, where are you originally from?
Philadelphia.
Wow, Philadelphia. Yes, we're going to be down in Philadelphia performing actually twice in October. Roxborough is the first time. All right, so Joanne, we need a little help in this piece here. So you can sit or you can stand. The piece is called The Lonely Bull by Herb Alpert. And we only have so much budget today, so we needed someone to play percussion. Yes, there we go. So the beginning, of course you can do whatever you want, right? But the beginning, we're going to go ole, 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 and just kind of shake the maracas, and then the band's going to go ba ba da 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 da, and then we're going to go ole, 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 and just do whatever you want. There we go. All right, I think I picked the right person here. All right, so let's hear it for Joanne, originally from Philadelphia, the Galena Brass. Right now, Herb Alpert's The Lonely Bull.
Thank
you. Don't put me on the spot like that where I didn't know something.
You're a star.
So we do have a little something for you here. I did have a gift certificate.
Wait, we can take her with us. She cleans up after herself.
Oh. I did have a gift certificate to Old Country Buffet for you, Joanne, but I thought I had something better here. This is honorary membership in the Galena Brass, because I know just about all of Moravian Hall Square is here this evening. But for just a few people that are not here, they may not believe you, so we want to make sure you have a memento. So Joanne did a great job. Let's hear it for Joanne one more time. Congratulations. All right, we're going to do a new piece right now for us. This is something I remember back in first, second grade. We would often sing this to start the day. The melody is actually an English melody, and you would recognize it if King Charles were to visit Nazareth. But other than that, you might recognize it as a very infamous patriotic selection. The words were added by Samuel Francis Smith in 1831. This piece served for a while as our de facto national anthem. 1931, of course, the Star Spangled Banner became the official national anthem. We hope you enjoy this treatment of a classic patriotic song called My Country 'Tis of Thee. The name of the piece is God Bless Our Native Land. About 2/3 of the way through the piece, we're going to go up one step. You're going to get a little higher, and if you'd like, that'd be a great spot to sing along. It's about 2/3 of the way through the piece. And then after this one, we're going to transition into America the Beautiful and God Bless America, and we do encourage you to sing along if you're so moved. Well, thank you so much for coming out this evening. We had a lovely time performing for you. And I tell the guys this, I know firsthand that this is a place where there is a lot of music. So to be playing here and such is quite an honor for us to do that. And I'll say it again, if you like this, great, tell everybody. We'll be back in November. If you didn't like us, just pretend we weren't here, and maybe we can get a pretty good crowd in November. So we have on trumpet Matthew Nisney, Fleetwood, Pennsylvania; Chris Gerhardt from Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania; Rich Behrens from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania; the Dr. Mark Benson, Yardley, Pennsylvania, near Trenton. My name is Tom Weidman. Now, Rich Behrens, this is really fast. Okay, it's a cut time now. It's really fast. Hope you enjoy this last selection. Thank you for coming out and supporting live music. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think Doreen has a word or two, and then we're out here. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting the Galena Brass. We hope to see you all very soon. Thank you.
So weren't they great? Got you moving in your seat, right? Clapping your hands, stamping your feet. Let's give a hand one more time for the 250 celebration by the Galena Brass Band. Thank you very much, and we're very excited to see him come back in November, yes? Good. Maybe we'll have the dance floor out next time.